Welcome to How to Compare Sports Platforms from 777 Game VIP. Start by setting objective standards before looking at a promotion or headline offer. A useful comparison should measure every platform against the same checklist. Begin with access and usability. Check whether the site works reliably on mobile and desktop, whether sports titles and markets are easy to locate, and whether important rules remain readable before registration. Review the available games, match coverage, live market stability, customer support channels, payment methods, withdrawal limits, account verification process, and responsible gaming controls. Separate facts from preferences. One user may value a wider selection of tournaments, while another may prioritize GCash withdrawals or simpler navigation. Record both, but do not let a large promotion hide weaknesses in licensing, payment transparency, or support. Use the same test conditions where possible. Compare published minimums and maximums, stated processing times, identity requirements, fees, and settlement rules. Note the date of each check because policies can change. Do not present an old screenshot as current evidence. Finally, distinguish editorial ratings from verified facts. A rating is a judgment based on stated criteria. Licensing status, payment limits, and written terms should be supported by primary sources. The goal is not to find a perfect platform. It is to identify the trade-offs that matter to the user and make those trade-offs easy to understand. At 1 minute 50, inspect license claims. A logo in a footer is not enough. Find the operator's legal name, license or registration number, issuing jurisdiction, and the regulator named in the terms and conditions. Then verify the information independently. Visit the regulator's official website and use its public register when one is available. Confirm that the legal entity, domain, status, and permitted activity match the platform you are reviewing. Look for an active status, the correct website address, and any restrictions or expiry information. Be alert to clone certificates, altered seals, vague phrases such as internationally licensed, or a license held by a different company. A secure connection and a professional design do not prove regulatory approval. Likewise, a business registration is not automatically a gaming license. Read the complaints, dispute, self-exclusion, and responsible gaming sections. A credible operator should explain who handles disputes, how users can restrict access, and which rules govern the account. Record the verification date and link to the official source in your review. Licensing does not remove every risk, but it establishes accountability and a framework for player protection. If the claim cannot be confirmed from an official source, describe it as unverified rather than filling the gap with an assumption. At 3 minutes 20, analyze GCash and Maya support beyond the deposit button. Start with the published minimum and maximum amounts, possible fees, stated processing times, daily limits, and whether the method is available for both deposits and withdrawals. Many platforms require the payment account name to match the verified player name. This identity match helps reduce fraud and can prevent a withdrawal from being sent to an unrelated wallet. Before depositing, confirm the spelling used on the Esports account, the e-wallet account, and the submitted identification. Avoid using another person's wallet. Deposit speed and withdrawal speed are different measurements. A deposit may appear quickly while a withdrawal still requires account verification, internal review, or banking processing. Compare the platform's published time frame with clearly documented tests, but do not promise that every transaction will arrive at the same speed. Check whether the platform asks for a one-time password only inside the trusted GCash or Maya process. Never share an OTP, MPIN, password, or recovery code with customer support. Verify the web address before entering information, and keep transaction references without exposing private account details. Also review payout limits. A low per transaction or daily maximum can matter more than a fast approval claim. Note whether withdrawals are divided into batches, whether fees apply, and whether an unused deposit must be returned through the original method. Clear payment terms are a stronger comparison signal than a vague fast cash out slogan. At 5 minutes 10, decipher wagering and turnover rules on reload offers. A reload offer is usually linked to a later deposit, but the displayed bonus amount is only the starting point. Find the turnover multiplier and identify what it applies to. 10 times bonus means something different from 10 times deposit plus bonus. Check the qualifying deposit, minimum odds, eligible esports markets, excluded events, maximum contribution per selection, expiry period, and maximum convertible or withdrawable amount. Look for rules about cancelled matches, cash out features, opposite side selections, low risk combinations, and bets settled after the promotion expires. Some offers count only settled qualifying selections, others restrict particular payment methods or require an opt-in before the deposit. Calculate a simple example before judging value. If a 500 peso bonus has a 10 times bonus turnover, the required qualifying volume is 5,000 pesos. This volume is not a guaranteed cost or return. Outcomes remain uncertain throughout the process. Compare the complete terms, not just the percentage shown on the banner. Save the terms that applied when the offer was activated and contact support before participating if any condition is unclear. Never deposit more solely to unlock a promotion. Set an entertainment budget. Use responsible gaming controls. And remember that no sports outcome or promotional reward is guaranteed. Thank you for watching how to compare esports platforms from 777 Game VIP.